I wanted to give a quick overview of Dial8 and how it works. So I'm just going to dive right in. So the voice scribe feature is essentially using the whisper model in the background to intelligently know when you're speaking versus when you stop speaking, so that it can in real time transcribe whatever you're saying into text. So right now I have it set up to control option, which when I press that hotkey, it will essentially start to process. So let me go and create a new chat. The first time you do it, it does a little setup. It's really quick. And then, it starts running. And then so now it's listening because it knows that I'm talking. And this actually works really, really well, even if you have TV in the background running or music or whatever. It's very intelligent in that it knows when you're speaking directly versus other people around you or the TV. So as soon as I stop, you'll see it actually detect my pause and then process whatever I said. Right now it's set to detect a 1 second pause. And the reason for that is because we need longer audio clips with Whisper to get more accurate text. I actually implemented streaming via the Whisper model, and it wasn't, it dropped in accuracy a lot, and it was just not worth it. Was kind of like, what is the point of using Whisper because it's more accurate? But then when the accuracy drops because you're getting real-time text, it's not worth the trade-off. I didn't think it was worth it. So I think this 1 second pause detection actually works really well. And so yeah, so that's all the features with the transcription. So I can turn that off by pressing the hotkey again, and then you'll see here I have different models, different local models that I can run. And just to kind of show you, this is under development right now. It looks kind of janky, but this will be refined as I go. But now it's working, and I want to put it out and get some feedback from you guys and see what you like, what you don't like, what you want taken out potentially. So here you have the different models. For now, they're kind of like models I've selected and put here. But in the future, there's going to be a search, or you can just get a link or something and be able to download the model, whatever you want, and run it locally. So that's this here. You can have your new chats be using the local LLM models by default. And then you have some other settings here as well. And then obviously here is how you can give me feedback of what you like, what you don't like. And then so let's go here. The way that the chats work is you can chat here, or you can also use this kind of like universally. Let's say you're in Safari, you can select this text and then press the hotkey, and then you could say summarize, and then it does this like little widget, and you're able to kind of like interact here. And then if you want to go to the main chat, you click that and it goes back here. And then it's actually intelligent in that it knows if you have something selected or not. So if you don't have anything selected and you press the hotkey, it will pull this up without any text. So yeah, this is it in a nutshell. This is work in progress. I wanted to put this app out so that I can get some initial feedback and see what works, what doesn't work. Obviously here, this is a vision model, so you should be able to do this and say, what's this? And it actually uses the vision model in the background. It takes a little bit. It's a pretty big model for it to process the image, but it does work. So let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like, and maybe like what you want to see that's not here already. Really appreciate the feedback. And just a side note that cloud models will be coming soon in the next couple of weeks. That's in progress right now. So you should be able to use the same, user experience anywhere within Claude, ChatGPT, any of the other models that are out there. And then that will be on a pay-per-use model. So you're not going to have a $20 subscription that's going to charge you regardless of if you're using it or not. And the thinking there is because you're actually going to pay a lot less here per per month, because summarizations, like basic task, you can do with local models, and they're pretty decent at it. So there's no need to use Claude for something like summarizing text. That's just kind of wasteful, to be honest. So yeah, that will be coming soon, and that will be something like you can fill up your account with $5, and that $5 will most likely last you maybe 2 months, I guess, depending on how much you use it. Yeah, so to come. Let me know in the meantime what you think, and would love to hear some feedback. Thanks all.